Well, good morning, campers. It's 10 to 11. I think I might have put it was the 25th yesterday, but it wasn't the 25th yesterday, it was the 26th. I got the middle of my 25th week, didn't I? But it's the 27th today. Not a lot. Led in bed, just about to get up. Fucking dreck out, it's raining, it's blowing. I got to do things to the van, but there's outside things, so I'm not going to get out there and do it. Just had my personal weather forecast from Cumbria. It's sunny, was, and now it's overcast up there. But hey ho, there you go. The weather forecaster's back now. Bike back on charge. I expect so anyway. Yeah, don't know who's coming to lunch today. I don't think. I don't know, my eldest boy's working. The youngest one don't know when the bloke that's doing something at his house is going to finish, so he don't know where he'll be about. Peter will be here as usual, I expect. Don't know whether, because John's not coming, I don't know whether the kids are arriving, whether their mother will bring them over or not. But that's just a bit of my life. Won't be. Maybe I won't be. Well, I definitely won't be at my Friday night park up this week because my mate Ali's getting married on Saturday. Yeah, so that's good. So we go down there. So I expect we'll mooch down there Thursday and stay Thursday night. Yeah, gonna stay there Thursday night. Go to the wedding on the Saturday. Party, and then if I'm in a fit state, we'll come back Saturday or Sunday or Monday. You know, depend on her that'll be obeyed what she's got. Yeah, she's not that keen on the fancy. But if she's got somebody to talk to and somewhere to go for a walk, I suppose she'll be alright. No, I don't know. Anyway, I dare say we'll come back Saturday. Yeah, so there's not much more to say. The van, touch wood, is running like a good one. Spoke to a mechanic, and one mechanic is saying it had a bit of a hiccup. He said, don't do that. He said he usually if it's wrong with them. Got my bill through to have my, what did he do? Bought and changed both other arms, both bottom arms, both knuckle joints, discs and pads. What did he do? Oh, put this meter on the thing, had a fucking check through because we had this misfire. Cleaned some air valve, airflow meter in the MPF, the MFI, or whatever fucking hell they call it. No, mass air sensor in it, MAF, I don't know what they call it. Mass airflow in it, I ain't got a clue. Something like that. Checked all that. Still was popping in, not popping. It was still good, sort of missing on one cylinder when it was running and ticking over. So he said he'd come back in a week and have a look at it. So I rang him up on the Monday morning, said I started it up as I normally start it. It's running fine. It did show fault code. It wanted a relay on the cold start. So I said to him, well, get with them and fit it. And he did say to me, he said, you're a bit what's? He said, you never want to know the price of anything. I said, well, I know you won't rip me off. And if I got to fucking have it, I got to have it, haven't I? Or what it costs. Got to have it or park it up. But it'll just make it start a lot easier. Well, he said make it start a lot easier in winter, but I've never had no problems with it starting anyway. I tell a lie, I did. I was up Upton Scuddingmore back in the winter. I got up there one morning and it just wouldn't go. And then it wouldn't go. It went bop, 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 about 3 times for it went, because usually You turn it over, it goes bump up the fires. Yeah, so maybe that was it, but it was exceptionally windy. It was exceptionally cold. It was bloody cold. I bet that wind chill factor was getting down from -10, -14. And yet, when I was up in the Shetland Islands, back when we had all that, well, when the mainland had all that bad snow, it was -14 during the day with the wind, and it was -22 at night. And she kicked her in the guts in the morning and started straight away. And that was when we were walking along the beach, and the sand is like in the bananas. It was really, really nice. And sea was blue, beautiful blue, just like when I was in the West Indies, beautiful blue sea. And about maybe up to 30 foot out to sea, all the sea was like a slush puppy. It was all sort of, well, just ice. It broke up, and that's first time it was that cold. It's the first time I ever seen the sea frozen. Well, in real life anyway. You know. And then I ran out of gas, and we had to go up to what's the one in the north of Stornoway. So we go 2 ferries, and I don't know, we went up through Harris and Lewis and somebody bloody else. Got up there, and their pump was frozen. Of course, I thought it was a Scottish English thing, see? So I said, well, it can't be fucking frozen. I said, because gas don't freeze to -147. He went, no. He said, but all the moisture that gets on the outside does to stop the valves open. I thought, oh, fair play, mate. So, in my infinite wisdom, we drew another 30 odd miles to a campsite, which sort of opened, especially, a so-called open, especially trying to be £24 fucking night for the night with electric. And I couldn't get up above 17 degrees in there. It's bloody, parky for me, because I like to keep like about 22. I have it go cold overnight. But when I'm sitting about, I want it sort of 22, 23. Because Ron said to me, we were away, he said, you put your bloody heater on. He said, you have a heater on at night, don't you? So he said, because he don't sleep much, so I go every now and again. I went, yeah. I said, I sort of set it I sort of 18 or 19 degrees, I suppose. So it sort of stays, because I chuck the covers off at night and expose my manly chest. I get cold and wakes me up. But that's it. So I'm watching these people in Australia. Yeah. Anyway, so that's about the size of it, really. Not much is happening. I'm going to have a conservative effort of trying to do those boards today, those doors. But I'm not going to get done. But I definitely want to lose some weight out there. I carry loads of stuff I don't need. I carry all my electrical equipment, all my spanners, and what have you. And very seldom I touch them, saying that. I'm fucking great and want a screwdriver and I ain't got one. But I did discover the other week that I found a set of brand new screwdrivers under the front driver's seat, just in case I needed one when I was away. And they'd never been out of the box. Well, I don't think they'd ever been out of the box. And I'm gonna have a concerted effort. I got a Sargent charging system. It's like a great big fucking thing I got in the van. But I don't know if that's capable of charging LiPo batteries. But with the way I got my setup in the summer, like now, since I put the electrics on there, I've had no problems at all with batteries going flat. But in the winter, I would like the added security of actually being able to plug it in. Although I hope I won't need it. Because I'm going to upgrade my battery-to-battery charger to 50 from 30. Yeah, I think I will. Well, if I sell it, I will. If I sell my battery-to-battery charger, I will. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do, really. But I mean, those batteries I got weigh 40. I think they weigh it's either 43 or 47 kilos each. So they are heavy. So if I put one 200 amp or two 100 amp lithium batteries on there, it will give me the same sort of amperage, same sort of power, but lose maybe 100 kilos of weight, 90 kilos in weight, 80 kilos of weight, something like that. So that's a lot. That gives me my margin back if I have to carry. Because I get a van full of water and a van full of everything I need, and get her indoors in there. We'll be right up on our weight limit, if not a little bit over. So I need to get that sorted out for the weekend. It's all right driving about knowing it's bad, isn't it? It's all right driving out where you don't know it's bad, but when you know it's bad, it's a bit like me driving with that cracked suspension. And don't realise how lucky I am when we took that fucking suspension off. It actually broke while we were taking it off. Very, very critical. Anyway, I'm just rambling on, so I'll speak to you later. Have a lovely weekend, lovely Sunday. Have a lovely sunny Sunday if you can. And I'll speak to you later. Love you all. Bye-bye. And you skins.